going to read Rumpelstiltskin today. Once there was a miller who had a beautiful daughter. He had business with the king and wanted to seem important. He boasted, "My daughter can spin straw into gold." The king, who loved gold, told the miller to bring his daughter to the palace. This he did, and the king took the girl to a room full of straw. He gave her a spinning wheel and said, "If you value your life, you must spin the straw into gold by tomorrow morning." Then he left her, locking the door. The poor miller's daughter had no idea how to spin straw into gold. She was sitting weeping when the door opened, and in came a little man who said, "Good evening, Miss Miller. What will you give me to spin the straw into gold?" The girl offered her necklace, and the little man spun straw all night, filling the room with gold. The king was delighted, but wanted more. The next night, he locked the miller's daughter into a larger room with more straw. The little man came again. This time she gave him her ring, and he spun all the straw into gold. On the third night, the king locked the girl in a great hall full of straw and said, "You must spin this too, but if you do it, you shall become queen." This time, the little man came. The poor girl had nothing left to offer. He said to her, "Promise to give me your first child," and having no escape, she promised. The little man spun all the straw into gold, and the next day the miller's daughter became queen. A year later, the young queen had a beautiful baby and was very happy. But one day the little man appeared. "Give me what you promised," he said. The queen was horror-struck. She offered him riches, but he only wanted her baby. She sobbed and begged, and finally he said, "You can keep your child if you can tell me my name. I will give you 3 days to try." The queen tried Casper, Melikor, Balthazar, and all the names she knew. To each, the little man replied, "That is not my name." On the second day, the queen sent messengers everywhere collecting names. She tried short ribs, sheepskinks, and lace leg, but to each, the little man replied, "That is not my name." On the third day, a messenger came and told the queen, "Deep in the forest, I saw a little man jumping around a fire. He was singing, 'The queen's child will be mine no less. They will hunt and ask in vain, for nobody could ever guess that Rumpelstiltskin is my name.'" The queen heard of this with joy. When the little man arrived, she asked, "Is your name Connard?" "That is not my name." "Is it Harry?" "That is not my name." "Is it Rumpelstiltskin?" "What evil being told you that name?" cried Rumpelstiltskin. Enraged, he stamped his foot deep into the ground. Then, pulling on his other leg in fury, he tore himself in two.